The alien general tried to remove her mask. She said, if it came off, none would live. He stood in shock. General Keth had broken prisoners across 40 worlds. He knew every species' weakness, their pressure points, their fears, their breaking moments. The human woman hadn't broken in 6 weeks. Remove it, Keth commanded, gesturing to the sealed mask covering the lower half of her face. I want to see who I'm speaking to. Dr. Elena Vasquez looked up from her restraints. Her eyes, the only visible part of her face, held no fear. I wouldn't recommend that, General. I wasn't asking. He reached for the mask seal. If this comes off, Elena said quietly, everyone in this facility will be gone within 72 hours, including you. Keth's hand stopped. You're bluffing. Our scans show no weapons, no technology, just a simple filtration mask. It's not filtering something out. Elena's voice was steady. It's keeping something in. The general studied her. 6 weeks of interrogation, and this was the first time she'd offered any information willingly. Explain. Elena leaned back slowly. I'm a xenopathologist, General. I study diseases that cross species barriers. 3 years ago, I was exposed to something we call strain theta. A biological weapon? A mistake. Her eyes flickered with something like grief. Completely harmless to humans. We carry it without symptoms. But to every other carbon-based species we've encountered. She didn't finish. She didn't need to. Keth felt cold spreading through his chest. You're saying you're contaminated? I'm saying I'm a carrier. Every breath I exhale without this mask contains enough strain theta to infect a city. Incubation period, 36 hours. Survival rate for non-human species. She paused. 0. The silence in the interrogation chamber was absolute. When your soldiers captured me, I begged them to let me keep the mask. They thought I was hiding something. Elena's voice cracked slightly. I was. Just not what they assumed. Keth stepped back. His mind raced through the implications. If this is true, why didn't you simply remove it yourself? You could have ended this interrogation, eliminated your captors, escaped. Elena's eyes met his directly. And condemned everyone on this station? The guards who gave me water when they weren't supposed to? The medical officer who checked my restraints weren't cutting off circulation? The cleaning crew who probably have families waiting for them? Her voice hardened. I'm not a weapon, General. I'm a doctor. I don't end lives, I save them. Even lives that are currently holding me prisoner. Keth stood frozen. He had prepared for resistance, for deception, for the cold calculations of warfare. He had not prepared for mercy. You've been protecting us, he said slowly. This entire time, the mask, the compliance, the refusal to fight back. I could have ended this 6 weeks ago. Elena's eyes glistened. Do you understand now? Every moment I've sat in this cell, I've been choosing not to. Every breath I've taken through this filter has been a choice to let you live. The general looked at the woman before him, restrained, captive, completely at his mercy. And yet somehow she held all the power. Why? He whispered. Because that's what humans do. Elena's voice softened. We protect, even when it costs us, even when no one will ever know, even when the people we're protecting are the ones hurting us. She looked at her restraints. I could have been free weeks ago. Instead, I'm still here, breathing through a filter because a cleaning crew I've never spoken to deserves to go home to their families. Keth removed her restraints himself. It took 3 hours to arrange safe transport, a sealed shuttle, quarantine protocols, a route back to human space. When Elena finally stepped into the shuttle, she paused at the threshold. General, for what it's worth, thank you for listening. Keth watched the vessel depart. A weapon that had chosen to be a shield. A prisoner who had been protecting her captors all along. He filed his report that evening. Under threat assessment, he wrote a single line. Human biological capabilities. Significant. Human choice not to use them. Extraordinary. Recommend extreme caution, not because of what they can do, but because of what they choose not to. Some people carry dangerous things. The remarkable ones carry them carefully, even for those who don't deserve it. Thanks for staying until the end.